Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed in a long time and I've really missed being on YouTube. Life, just goes like this all the time, and sometimes I have time to sit down and film and other times I do not. And truthfully, sometimes you also just need to recenter. You need to do what's best for you. And quite frankly, my heart was calling for a vacation. I am someone who travels all the time, quite frequently, at least throughout the year, and the fact that I had spent the entire year staying in South Florida was driving me bonkers, and I needed to get away. Not only did I need to see more of the world, but also I missed my best friends. And I'm sure everyone can relate, and if you guys are interested on me doing a video specifically on this topic, it's kind of hard meeting friends at 26 years old. You're out of college, people move away, and my best friends moved away, and that's been really, really tough on me, and I know it's been really tough on them as well. So anytime we get the opportunity to come together, we take advantage of that. Brittany and I really wanted to get together on a specific weekend that she was able to take off, and I was like, Britt, what about Arizona? And she was like, okay. She was like, why don't we see if Lacey can meet us, since Lacey lives in San Francisco? It would be a quick plane ride. We decided to text. Lacey was able to take off, and we're like, okay, let's book this trip. So we literally booked a Scottsdale, Arizona trip in under a week, and it was just so fulfilling. You guys are gonna see that vlog coming up, and you're gonna get to see where I would eat, drink, and stay while you are in Scottsdale, Arizona. My recommendations to you. But I did ask in the meantime if you guys would be interested in seeing a video on how I pack. And I got great feedback, which is actually kind of surprising because I didn't realize so many of you liked videos like that. So I wanted to share little tips and tricks that I have as I get ready for my trip. So first and foremost is to do your laundry ahead of time. I find that this helps me not only see what kind of clothing I have, what can I actually work with because everything's clean, but it also allows me to not come home to a dirty place. And I obviously am going to need to do laundry when I come home from my trip. So this eliminates an excess load of laundry. So I always recommend doing that beforehand. And here's a little clip of me doing my laundry. I always like to do laundry beforehand because you never know what's in here that you might want to pack with you. So definitely not only do it before because you can see what you want to pack with you, but also it allows you to not have a mess to come home to, because chances are obviously you're going to have a whole load that you need to do after your trip. So let's eliminate this load now. Tip number 2 is going to be prepping your clothing, whether it's steaming, whether it is ironing, whatever you need to do to press your clothes. Of course, some hotels are going to have something to iron or steam, but at the same time, it's always nice to just get it out of the way. What if you need to wear that shirt, those pants as soon as you get into the hotel room? Ironing takes a lot of time, and it's not one of my favorite things to do. So I want to do it ahead of time. It's probably going to get wrinkles again going into the suitcase and being packed, but at least I know I got the majority of the wrinkles out. You can also get like a crease-free spray that'll allow you to kind of not have to use heat on your clothes. I actually just recently received one of those in my FabFitFun fall box, so I'm excited to keep that on hand. But in the meantime, just press your clothes ahead of time. It saves you time, energy, and pressed clothes always just make you look better. Like, nothing is worse than a nice outfit that's wrinkly. Tip number 3 is do your self-care ahead of time. You do not want to have to bring your face masks, your self-tanners, your nail polishes, all these things in order to groom yourself. So I always like to do the self-prep ahead of time if I can. Honestly, that even includes doing my hair. Usually if I'm gone for a weekend, I don't wash my hair. I know that specifically men find it so weird that women don't wash their hair every day, but I don't. My hair doesn't thrive off of washing my hair every single day. It doesn't look good when I do that, and it doesn't produce my natural oils. So, even if that means applying heat ahead of time, whatever I need to do to make myself feel good before I go on the trip, get that out of the way. Tip number 4 is to plan your outfits in advance. I like to think to myself, okay, I'm there for 4 nights, 3 days. How many outfits do I really need? You know, can I bring something that's gonna allow me to mix and match? Can I bring a multi-purpose, you know, clothing piece, whether it's a top or a pant? You know, how many shoes do I realistically need? I brought on a carry-on, so that also allows me to have to downsize, and quite frankly, I just don't want to have to carry so much stuff. So I really like to be specific. What are you doing? What are you going to need to wear in order to make that activity happen? And I really just pack that. I don't like to leave too much room for fluctuation, because then when you get to wherever you're going to be, you're going to be like, what should I wear? No, here's your outfit choices. This is what you get to choose from. Pick one of these outfits. This is what my setup looks like. I do lay everything out. I just find that it's helpful. And then you may or may not have a cat who decides to hang out on the clothes. But here's what we got here. So I told you I compartmentalize everything, so I do have my watch, and I'm gonna stick a couple other things in here. My laundry bag to put dirty laundry. I have a pile of masks. These I'm just gonna toss. These are one usage just because I'm on vacation. My one hat. I have all my underwear in here. These are my intimate items. I am bringing a lint roller. I have sunglasses, and then this is kind of like my sleepwear and activewear. We are going on a hike. Again, going back to the idea of putting everything in little storage boxes. I haven't paid for any of these little items that I'm showing you. They've all been freebies, so definitely save them. Outfit number 1, outfit number 2, 3, 4, a pair of jean shorts with 2 tops, another dress, and a pair of jeans with 2 tops. So that's kind of how I map out what I have, what I am going to be wearing, and how to not overpack. Although I still have a lot for a 3 to 4 day weekend, but I am a girl and I am forgiven. This is everything I'm bringing in terms of beauty. I do have a travel makeup case. I decided to just kind of condense everything that I'm bringing to the essentials. You know, curling, eyelash curlers, we have a mascara, a bronzer, different things of that nature. I am bringing 2 palettes just because I think it could be beneficial. This is a face contour palette, and then we do also have the Naked Heat palette, which I feel like those colors are my vibe for the trip. I have my makeup brushes and then a couple other makeup items that didn't fit in the travel container. And here's all of like my skincare essentials. So I brought sunscreen. I have samples of my shampoo and conditioner that I use. I have Scentbird fragrance, which is great for travel. I actually need to see if this is going to be approved liquid-wise. Okay, it does fit. This is what I use to take off my makeup. I have a sleep balm, and so just random things that I might need. Let's see if this is going to fit. It's under 4. I never understand that, okay? So tell me what you guys think about this. This is 4 fluid ounces, but there's maybe like that much left. Are they going to confiscate the bottle? We shall see. Tip number 5 would be compartmentalize. I love saving little jewelry bags or, you know, free goodie bag gifts that you can just repurpose and again, put your jewelry in. Maybe it's your hair products, maybe it's your skincare, maybe it's your socks, your bras, your underwear. I like to have a place for everything in the suitcase so that when I'm looking through it, I know where it is. Let's be honest, living out of a suitcase is stressful. I know we've all been there in the hotel and we're like, I hate having this suitcase. So just kind of having little places for everything is going to help you stay on track. I really like to use little baggies. This is from Henry Bendel. Anything that you can utilize and repurpose, I will save. Again, it makes great for travel and you can have it in a safe little compartment. You can tie up the drawstrings and not lose it. I even have all of my chargers compartmentalized, so I use these bags for everything. They really just help me with storage, and again, so I don't lose anything. I know these tips are nothing fancy, but it's just what works for me. If you have any specific packing tips, please leave them down below, as I really hope to be taking more trips throughout the year, safely and masked, of course. But at the same time, traveling lights my spirit on fire, and there's so much beauty in the world and I want to be able to see it and experience it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it and comment down below as well if you liked it. Your support means so much to me, and quite frankly, I want to know that you enjoyed the content I'm producing, so please let me know if you did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next one, I will see you guys then. Bye. Mwah.